If I were talking to my younger self, I would first say, you're not alone. You're not alone in this fight. You're not alone in this world. I would say, you don't have to have it all figured out. You don't have to have all the answers. That's the beauty of life, is you learn and you go through these seasons. And I would say to lean on your community and those around you. You can never judge a book by its cover because you never know what someone's struggling with. And I think more people need to hear that. My name is Kelsey Stratford. I'm from Richmond, Virginia, originally. And something that I've learned is that recovery looks different for everybody. Seasons where I've been paddling against the current for me looked like when my best friend passed away in high school and having to go through a loss like that. Dealing with death when you're 16, having never dealt with it before, is a horrible experience. And it definitely catapulted me into a season of depression. It took my friends and my parents confronting me and kind of just saying, we want the best for you. What can we do to help you and to support you? Because you're important and you should be here on this earth. And I really leaned into the family of my friend that I lost. They were already on their walk with God and they had so much peace, which I was struggling so hard to understand. Her family had so much strength in their faith. And I was like, if you guys can have so much peace in this situation and kind of find a purpose for her life, then I'm gonna be okay. If you are experiencing grief for the first time, I would say to feel all the feelings, to ask for help. It's okay if you need help. And don't feel like your story is a burden. You're not a burden, your story is not a burden, your grief is not a burden. And I don't wanna say that grief is a good thing to go through, but you learn a lot about yourself. And I think asking for help is the first step. And turning your boat around, your paddleboard around, whatever, and to get into the right current and to kind of find the community that can come out of it. I'd say something I'm paddling towards is so simple yet so difficult, and I would say that's just happiness at its purest form. The people you have, the memories you have, finding happiness in the why and using your why to propel you forward. My why definitely propels me to want to speak about this openly. Depression happens to probably 3 out of the 4 people that you walk next to on the side of the road. So the more that I speak openly about my story is definitely my why, because everyone's walk is different. No one's story is invaluable, but there's connection in it all.